Mike Skinner has lived in Florida for the last 12 years, but last August, he and his wife, Angie, moved to Statesville, North Carolina. Why come here, Mike?
Look around, man. This place is awesome. We thought we'd better go back to North Carolina where I can get a job after I don't drive anymore.
And they found this great property, and then in December, they began to build this barn. And we're here to take a tour. It looks like a barn. We can call this thing a barn, but really it's much, much more when you get inside.
Well, it's a little bit of everything, Ray. It's a trophy room, it's a workshop, it's a place to put my hot rods, a place to play Miss Pac-Man, a place to watch Speed. And I'm not gonna say we're done, but we're done enough to have you guys up and give you a little sneak preview of it.
When you look at all of this stuff, is there any one or two items that stand out that are your favorites?
Oh, we could spend 3 hours looking at my favorites, but there is a couple of things, you know, and I'll give you a look at them. That was my very first race car, the '71 Roadrunner. My very first race, I had a half a lap lead on second place. I never checked up. Got the white flag, come off a tube, broke a ball joint, started flipping down the back stretch and killed it, and I knew I was hooked on racing. This is Jim Kelly, Hall of Fame quarterback. Jim was there and to see me, and Earnhardt goes, "What the hell are you doing here?" And he looked at me and he goes, "That's my friend." And I said, "No, he's my friend too. He come to see me." He goes, "I'm gonna hit you or something." I started laughing at him like, "Yeah, right." And it was just one of my fondest memories, and you know, it was Dale showing Dale's personality. The Intimidator trying to be the Intimidator, and that guy was too dumb to ever be intimidated by him.
I see you still have real work items that you can actually build things here.
We have welders, we have shears and brakes. It's a place that I can work, but it's a nice workshop. It's a neat environment.
This is downstairs, and then if you take a look up, there's a whole nother space.
Angie was in broadcasting and television. We got a lot of cool stuff. I mean, Michael Jackson's autograph. Check this out. This is my wife, and her father and her sister with Bob Seger. One of my best buddies is Jim Kelly, and when he got inducted into the Hall of Fame, he sent me one of the helmets.
Does any work ever really get done here, or is it just a place for cool stuff?
Do you see a computer or anything there?
No, I'd say all the work gets done.
There's just a clock there, and it should say it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
This has got to be my favorite room of the whole place, and this particular pool table is an antique, and it has a little story.
Well, this was actually the table used in The Color of Money, so some pretty famous people have played on this table, and I was ciphering about buying it, and we was at a function in Nashville, and Mike Helton said, "Mike, quit being a cheapskate, buy that darn pool table."
This is neat, but the bar, this is absolutely extraordinary. Let me set you up.
We got some really, really cool stuff going on with this bar, and we got a lot of keepsake stuff, just a place to have a cocktail.
This is probably where I'd hang out most of the time, but I know when you're hanging out in here, you'd much rather be up front here on the stage.
If I had any talent, I wouldn't hit walls for a living, Ray. No, this is a really, really fun area right here. We got a jukebox up here, we got some amps. We just really thought a lot of stuff out in here and had a lot of awesome people help us with it.
You got a place to keep your motor home, you've got a place for your antique cars, you've got a place to entertain friends up here. Anything missing, anything that you forgot to think of?
Not much. Most everything is here, but like I said, it took 35 years to dream all this stuff up, and as soon as we got the permits for the building, we threw the plans away and started building it the way we wanted to.
The place may look like it's old, but I promise you, all the coolest and most modern conveniences right here at the Skinner Fun Barn.